Now, consumer inflation has quickened in line with expectations to 4.6% year-on-year. The figure for May is up from 4.5% in April. Last week, Reserve Bank Deputy Governor Daniel Mminele said the bank could move on interest rates because of rising risks to the inflation outlook and a likely rate hike in the US by year-end.
The general increase in prices and the fall in the purchasing value of money means a higher cost of living. Data from Stats SA shows higher maize prices driven by the drought experienced in some parts of the country, an uptick in fuel prices, and the weaker rand, which means more expensive imports. Consumers are likely to face an uphill battle going forward as the upside risks to inflation are high.
Given the fact that the rand appears to be quite vulnerable, especially as we approach interest rate hiking in the US, what we're also starting to see is that there's some risks to the food inflation outlook, given the fact that the maize prices increased quite substantially since the beginning of this year. And then there's also a lot of uncertainty, for example, around oil prices, which impacts the petrol price in South Africa. And then finally, we've also got uncertainty around electricity prices.
While the weak economy could prevent the Reserve Bank from tightening policy too soon, the odds are rising for increased rates in the short to medium term.
Seeing inflation increasing quite sharply over the next few months, and that says to us that the SARB is likely to begin hiking interest rates later this year, perhaps as soon as the July meeting. But certainly sometime before year-end, we do expect one interest rate hike from the SARB.
Economists say 2016 is likely to be a high inflation year, putting pressure on consumers' disposable income. Gloria Sefako Mosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.